We'll talk about the future of this league, Stan. Both of these teams are often mentioned.
Yeah, Brian, we're getting a glimpse of what the NBA will soon look like. There are some great young players up and down these rosters. These front offices have done great jobs.
Now a look at Detroit's starting lineup. We've got Luguentz Dort. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Duren. Then it's Jalen Williams. And it's Holmgren in at the 3. Now here's Thompson. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
And nice strength from Harris, fending off the contact with ease.
And here's Dort. The Pistons have had quite a few high lottery picks of late, Stan. However, they haven't had much success yet.
Well, Brian, you know, sometimes it takes a lot of time. Some teams will come together quicker. Some players and some teams need more time to develop. Detroit's just got to keep adding to what they have and continuing to develop the players that are already in their system.
And a great fan base in Detroit, starving for victories. And so he hits both. Detroit with the ball. Inside. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Such an energetic play from Cunningham, going right up for the slam.
Hartenstein against Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein in the post. Five to shoot. Here's Cunningham. Misses the layup.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
Fires the 3. The shot won't fall. Launches a 3. Connects from downtown.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
The Pistons have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Gilgeous-Alexander against Duren. Here's Dort. Off target at the rim. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. And that one's good. Cunningham.
And clearly Dort knows how to operate inside, making his way to a high percentage shot.
Cunningham looking it over. Dort for 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
Yeah, showing off that ability to stretch the floor. Seems like everyone is a threat at the arc these days.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Down low. Here's Duren. The layup off target. The Pistons have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Cunningham against Gilgeous-Alexander. It's intercepted. And a fast break now for the Thunder. And that one's good. Cunningham.
They're almost impossible to stop Duren inside. Wow. Just wow.
Cunningham on the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Cunningham against Gilgeous-Alexander. To the inside. Here's Duren. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. And it's Williams off the drive. And that one's good. Cunningham.
And he is stronger than he looks, trust me. I mean, Williams has the bulk to win those tough battles inside.
From downtown. That one won't fall. He's 1 for 3 on the day.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Dort. Here's Williams. Misses from short range. The Pistons trailing. Duren, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Duren. Here's Williams. And it's Dort with the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. To the middle. Poke loose.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
Yeah, that just comes down to the timing being off between those two guys.
The Thunder have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Outside, Williams. That one won't fall. He's 1 for 3 on the day. Detroit has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Cunningham against Gilgeous-Alexander. Cunningham passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Williams. Clock at 4. From 7 feet away. Doesn't go for him.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good.
Well, that's the look he wanted, but the defense doing just enough to impact that shot.
Yep, that one's good.
Nice use of strength by Dort. He runs into the inside contact, but pushes right through it.
Pistons trail by 4. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Oklahoma City on D. 4-point game. Pass to Thompson. To snap the cold streak. And that one's good. Cunningham.
In so many ways, Harris can beat you. He has the size and skill to score from all three levels.
It's Dort on the wing. Takes it inside. Harris missed inside. The Pistons have gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Cade Cunningham has really been improving from distance. He said early in his career he was playing a lot of minutes and stepping back to the NBA three-point line, he just didn't have enough legs in his shot. After his shin surgery, he redefined his form and strengthened his legs. Brian, he said it helped a lot.
That could be a silver lining of all that time off, Allie. Now here's Holmgren to the paint. Here's Cunningham. Hardenstein passes to Cunningham.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Pistons.
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
You know, another thing that has impressed me has been their numbers of points in the paint, just dominating down there. They're just getting whatever shot they want in close.
This past offseason, OKC decided to move on from their former first-round pick, Josh Giddey.
Yeah, the 6th overall pick in 2021. Giddey is a talented player with good upside, but fit is so important in the NBA, and the Thunder knew his talents would be better suited elsewhere.
Hardenstein passes to Cunningham. With the floater. Another missed shot. He's 1 of 5, looking shaky out there. Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over. Out to the right wing. Down low. Here's Cunningham. He's off on that one. The Pistons have got 6 of 14 in so far. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Knocks it loose. And a fast break now for the Thunder. Moving it up. Cunningham passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. They get the rebound. Cunningham with the ball. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And the vision is far past his years. Williams with great decision-making.
Pass to Cunningham. Gilgeous-Alexander against Herder. Williams misses.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
Holmgren against Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams from long range. And Cunningham gets it to go. On the assist by Cunningham.
Always ready to fire. Give Harris a good pass. Tobias will get you an assist.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Holmgren. Here's Harris. It's deflected. Duren against Gilgeous-Alexander. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
And you can't let Harris get this close to the basket. When you do, this is what happens.
Herder passes to Hartenstein. And that one's good. Cunningham's got 6.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. Pass to Hartenstein. Cunningham outside. 5 on the clock. With his first shot attempt. And it's Holmgren missing. And for the Thunder, they're shooting only 39% in the early going. A quick shot there. It's off target. Detroit has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Grant, how about the rise of OKC in just 2 years, transforming from a 24-win team to the top seed?
Incredible, B.A. The Thunder drafted well and gave those picks lots of playing time. Plus, they made some fantastic trades. And of course, don't forget, OKC still has a boatload of picks.
And the first one at the line is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. 1:41 left in the opening quarter. Harris down low. Gilgeous-Alexander defending, and the layup is good. 6 points for him.
A beautiful finish through contact. That's the dog in Holmgren.
Williams against Gilgeous-Alexander, and that one's good. Cunningham's gotten his second bucket on the night. Oklahoma City trailing. A minute 4 left in the first. Williams in the post. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Herder from long range. And Cunningham is good for 3. Cunningham's got 6. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Sasser outside. Here's Herder, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice. And that one's good. Cunningham's gotten his second bucket.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Herder against Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Harris. Misses the baby hook. Gilgeous-Alexander against Wiggins. And here's Harris outside. It's not going to go for him. What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for the Thunder. More 2K action in just a moment. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Thunder?
Well, a lot of times you'll hear coaches yell, get the ball inside, and you can see why. Good things happen when you get the ball into the paint.
Well, I've also really loved watching them connect from the in-between area. I mean, they're finding ways to do damage consistently from there.
Here are the 5 Detroit has to start the second. We've got Isaiah Stewart. He's out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Alex Caruso is out there with Kenrich Williams. And it's McCain in at the 4. Unloads from 13. Here's Harris. That shot off. Thunder with a lead. That's tipped. Fast break. Here we go. Jumps up. Oh, now that's how you finish a break. Throw it down with force.
Flying high, Asar Thompson. I wish I still had hops like that.
From deep. And he can't connect. He's 1 for 3 in this game. Detroit has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Six on the shot clock. To the inside. And so the ball out of bounds. Caruso touched it last.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
Here's Thompson. Thompson with some nice D. Oklahoma City shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. And that one's good. Cunningham's got his second basket of the night. And this is a star-driven league. But talk about the importance of role players, Grant.
Oh, B.A., a lot of times they're the ones who carry the day. You know what you'll get from your stars.
Wow!
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
And Williams has got the ball here for the Thunder. They trail by 1. Unloads from 13. Ooh, Shea showing no fear inside.
There's so many facets to SGA's game. He's equally good from all 3 levels.
Herder against Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Herder. Clock at 6. Gilgeous-Alexander no good. The Thunder have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Oklahoma City shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. The first free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And the timeout called here by J.V. Bickerstaff. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Inside. And that one's good. Cunningham.
Good work down low. I mean, I like how confident Thompson is from this area.
Detroit shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game.
One shot.
And the free throw, no good. Stan, LeBron James is widely regarded as one of the most intelligent players in the league. Who else stands out to you as far as basketball IQ?
Oh, Brian, that's a tough question. There's so many of them. Nikola Jokic, Luka Doncic. There's just so many intelligent guys in this league. Fans that think it's all about athleticism don't understand how intelligent the best players are.
Oh, deflected. Gilgeous-Alexander against Gilgeous-Alexander. The layup misses. Outside Robinson. Right side Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Robinson. Robinson on the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander double team. Shoots. Thompson no good. The Pistons have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Left side Herter. 4-3. And again, the Pistons missing.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Carlson. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Back to Stewart. Here's Carlson. And that one's good. Cunningham's got 6 points.
Well, all of us coaches, we love when you can create looks in close.
And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Pistons trail by 3. Stewart outside. Shot clock at 6. The 3 from Thompson. Can't get that one to go. He's just 2 of 5 now from the field. Thunder leading by 3. Dort outside. And here's Thompson for 3. No luck on that one. Detroit has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Off with the layup. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Harris outside. The 3. Thompson, no good.
Defensive breakdown there. and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Robinson. And here's Thompson for three. Cunningham attacks for three.
A pretty big component of Cunningham's game. He knows how to produce from the arc.
For three. Fires in the triple. Cunningham's got 6 points.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Herder against Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Herder. Cunningham. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Oklahoma City leading by 3. To the middle. Misses in close. Harris against Caruso. Harris on the wing. Ooh, assertive from Cunningham.
And getting up close and personal, Cunningham knows he can get his shot to go inside.
Caruso outside. There's Cunningham with a three. Can't get it to drop. And so it's Harris with it. He brings it up for Detroit. They trail by 1. Offensive rebound. Pass to McCain. And here's Cunningham outside. And Tobias Harris good for 3. He's got 7. One team gains momentum, then the other storms back.
Hey, if this is any indication of how the game is going to go, we're in for a treat.
And Mark Daignault has called a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Pass to McCain. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 on the clock. Here's McCain. Here's Stewart. Unable to get that one. Duren with it. Inside. And up the court come the Pistons on the break.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Holmgren inside. He's guarded by Caruso. Caruso against Holmgren. And here's Thompson for 3. Not going to go that time.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
To the inside. here's Hartenstein. Can they get it? And Tobias Harris with the three. Harris has got 7 points.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Cunningham against Caruso. Banked it in off the glass. 7 points in the game.
Well, not really much you could do to stop him there. You want your players to go hard at the bucket like that.
Down low.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. The Pistons leading. A minute 53 left to play in the first half of basketball. Here's Dort. Sweet little floater.
Yeah, it took just enough off of it for the floater.
A minute 42 left in the first half of this one. Launches it. That one is off. Detroit leading by 3. Now here's LeVert. Pass to Hartenstein. Here's Dort. Oh, he packs it down.
That is incredible.
And he goes in for the dunk.
This is all you can do if you're the defense. LeVert is excellent at gutting his way through physical coverage.
Now here's Hartenstein. Duren, the pass to Hartenstein. Outside, Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Dort's shot is good.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
There's 53 seconds left in the second period. Duren finds Hartenstein. LeVert goes against Duren. Here's Dort. It's blocked.
Yeah, anytime you put the ball up near Duren, there's a chance it ends up back in your face.
Detroit shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Both shots good from the strike. Thunder trail by 4. Cunningham passes to Williams. Dort for 3. They get it again. Pass to Duren. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Just 5 to shoot. Dort for 3. That one doesn't go. He's just 2 for 5. Okay, Cunningham, strong.
Got it in deep, and that's how you do it.
Fires away from way outside. The shot that time not on target. And so it's Detroit, leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. We'll be right back. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Nice game. Great performance by Cade Cunningham.
And you can say his performance goes beyond the stat sheet.
Well, he's a great competitor. He makes positive plays at both ends, and he's a great teammate as well.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. They've got Cunningham, Tobias Harris out there with Karis LeVert. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein, and it's Thompson in at the 5 down low. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Thunder have some grit. Coach Mark Daigneault said we compete, and on nights we aren't, we get back to that very quickly. The competition level and the willingness to do it together is the foundational piece. Brian?
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thank you. To the paint. No good with a layup. And so it's Harris with it. He brings it up for Detroit. They lead by 8, biggest lead of the game. And here's LeVert for 3. That one no good. And for the Thunder, they're shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. Hartenstein passes to Duren. Here's LeVert. Strong finish by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
Pass to Duren. To the wing, right side. To the inside. It's tipped. Stan, you're the son of a coach. Your dad was a great coach at the collegiate level. What was the best advice you ever received from him?
Well, Brian, the one that has always stuck with me is he told me in my first season, if you think you've got all the answers, it's only because you don't know all the questions. And I think that's true in everything, not just basketball.
First free throw is good. Hits both from the stripe. Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. And Dort is good for 3. Dort's got 10 points.
Yeah, that's a nice dish. A lot of times the best way to put the ball in the right spot is with that bounce pass.
Pass to Duren. LeVert goes against LeVert. Hartenstein in the post. That one misses. Good on the second one. Thunder trail by 6. Inside. Tipped. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Duren in the post. He's checked by LeVert. To the middle. Here's Hartenstein. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Outside, Williams. Right wing. And here's Levert for three. SGA from distance.
Yeah, total focus from Shea there. Ready to go off the feed.
And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. He wants to review the game plan. There's the steal. Oklahoma City shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game.
Shooting two.
First one falls for him. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Detroit leading by 3. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Duran, the pass to Hartenstein. The Pistons need to get one up quick. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. The shot, no good. And Holmgren's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 to shoot. For the tie. And another miss by Oklahoma City.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Cunningham against Thompson. Down low. Soaring above the rim, Cunningham.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. Dort against Cunningham. Dort, right side. Deflected. Here's Thompson. Shot is up. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Now it's a 7-point Pistons lead. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Pistons.
Well, they're shot blocking. The defensive effort level has been great. You gotta love that intensity.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off of transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
Cunningham against Cunningham. And he makes the first. And that's good as he hits both shots. Thunder trail by 7. From behind the arc. And Gilgeous-Alexander gets a 3. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 19 points.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
Now LeVert. Tipped away. Here's Williams. Up and in on the layup. 19 points in the game.
We talk about Williams' versatility as a scorer. He can get his points from just about any spot on the floor.
Inside.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And he drops the first. No good on the second free throw. Thunder trail by 3. Harris down low. He's watched by Cunningham. Detroit has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Harris outside. Shot clock at 5. Here's Williams. And he can't get that one. The Thunder have gone 6 of 13 to open up this second half. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Harris. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 21. Detroit has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Harris on the wing. Williams from long range. They grab their own miss. And the shot goes in. And the Pistons lead by 3.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Duren, the pass to Williams. Caruso outside. Williams up top. Caruso against Harris. Williams from long range. Again, the miss by Williams.
Well, it's just not been his night. He's finding good looks, but they're just not falling.
Here's the three. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, that one's good. 21 points in the game.
And the coaches rave about Harris and his three-point shooting. It helps his team space the floor.
Here's McCain, pounded by Harris. Outside Herter. Over to the wing. To the middle. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And that's the kind of fire Harris brings. Throw it up and let him go get it.
Thunder trail by 8. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Oh, got a piece of it. Here's McCain, pounded by Harris. And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go on the assist by Duren. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Here's McCain. Just 5 to shoot. 2 in the cold spell. And that's off the mark. He's 7 for 10 from the field. The Pistons lead by 10. They double team Thompson.
The officials were right on top of that one.
That free throw misses. And the second free throw is good. And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
They've just committed too many fouls. While you don't want to give up easy looks, you also don't want to give away points. It's been a non-stop parade to the free throw line.
Thunder trail by 11. Will it go? And Gilgeous-Alexander lays it up and in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 points in the quarter.
And meeting those expectations. I mean, this is what we all wanted to see from Thompson on offense.
Fires the three. knocked loose. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
Well, that's what you want. Get him the ball and see if he can close the gap.
Sasser outside. There's 47 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. And here's Thompson for 3. The Pistons rebound. Harris against Caruso. And here's Thompson for 3. Can't hit that one. Thunder trail by 7. Caruso with it. And here's Thompson for 3. And Gilgeous-Alexander gets a 3. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 21.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
And we've reached the end of the third. Detroit on top. They lead by 4. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Well, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And Detroit, let's look at who they've got. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Isaiah Stewart. Then it's Cason Wallace. Then it's Alex Caruso. And it's McCain in at the 5.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Detroit leading by 4. Wallace up top, pounded by Harris. Wallace with it. Harris on him. Wallace outside. Fires from deep. Thompson, no good. And the Thunder shooting about 43% on this one. Gilgeous-Alexander against Harris. Thompson, no good. The Pistons shooting the rock well at 46%. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Herter finds Gilgeous-Alexander. And he knocks down the first one. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
Well, you wish he got them all, but at the very least, it's now a 2-possession game.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 21 points in the game.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
And that one misses. Thunder trail by 5. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. Here's Stewart. He's off on the layup. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Takes a 3. And again, the Pistons missing. The Thunder have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Ooh, tough finish inside by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And I like what the defense was thinking, but Gilgeous-Alexander just outworks them and gets his shot.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Gilgeous-Alexander. Harris against Caruso. Gilgeous-Alexander. And rejected. Here's Carlson. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth.
Good whistle there.
First free throw is good. So he gets them both. Thunder trail by 3. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Gilgeous-Alexander sinks a big one.
Yeah, and Gilgeous-Alexander is a fighter. Someone that challenges the defense and bullies his way through contact.
Stewart against Harris. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Knocks it down from distance. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 23.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, he got a good look, and he calmly delivered for them. That's what you like to see.
With the drive, lets it go from deep. Sinks the tray. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Here's Caruso. Got a piece of it. Uses uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Pistons lead by 3.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, with him, he's dangerous because he's so confident. He wants to deliver in these moments.
Yeah, a defense has to be very aware of Gilgeous-Alexander's attack mindset. He wants to get to the rim and do maximum damage.
Stewart, left side. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
Here's McCain. Out to the wing. With the fadeaway. That shot missing.
Yeah, trying to get separation from the defense right there. Just couldn't get it to go.
"14 feet away." And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. And it's Dort with the ball for Oklahoma City. It's a one-point game. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. For Detroit, they've gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in, struggling this fourth quarter. Outside Robinson. Puts up a 3. And no good. The Thunder have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. Here's McCain. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he drops it in from the low post. Oh, this one has turned into an absolute nail-biter.
Yeah, at this point, you almost expect it to come down to the last possession.
Cunningham outside to the inside. And he converts the layup. And the Pistons lead by 1.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, Mark Daigneault was just reviewing the plan with his team. Confidence is what he's asking for right now. He said, quote, "When it's close, we have to keep believing in ourselves. And if we don't think we can pull it out, we've already lost." So some strong words from Coach in the huddle. Back to you, Brian.
And Allie, thanks. And the Thunder in possession here. They trail by 1. And here's Caruso. To the paint. 6 on the shot clock.
Shooting 2.
He's off on the first. And he's good on the second.
Golden opportunity to take the lead. Instead, he merely knots up the score.
To the inside, Herder takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
Yeah, that's inexcusable. I mean, the defense must push LeVert farther away from the basket than that.
Now here's Hartenstein. And they call an illegal screen here.
Sometimes the action speeds up on you a little too much. Two teammates not on the same wavelength there.
Detroit has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. And here's LeVert for 3. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got rebound number 7 tonight. Outside, Williams.
Shooting 2.
He misses the free throw. And he sinks the second. And it's Detroit with the ball. They've led by as many as 11. And here's LeVert for 3. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Easy to see why they trust LeVert's judgment. Impressive watching him getting it done in a big spot.
In transition, here they come. The layup off target. Thunder trail by 4. Now Dort. To the middle. Gilgeous-Alexander with the hammer.
Oh, obviously Gilgeous-Alexander has the will to win. What a relentless effort.
Duren up top. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Hits the front of the rim and out. The Thunder have gone 7 for 11 so far in the fourth. Hartenstein passes to Duren. To tie it up.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good, and that narrows the gap to 1. That one drops. He ties it up.
Hitting all your free throws at the end is huge in this league. So many games are decided by razor-thin margins.
Yep, count it.
Well, it doesn't get any easier than this. They'll take these shots every time.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. A leaner. No good off the back of the rim. Detroit has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Got a piece of it. 1:27 left in the fourth quarter. To take the lead. The shot, no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Ooh, they pick off the pass. Inside. Ball stolen. Cunningham outside. Down low. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. .40 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one.
And Duren doesn't fear the contact. In fact, he welcomes it when he's trying to score.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
A very successful visit to the line for him. Now this is a 2-possession game.
And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. Finds Duren.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. It's LeVert on the wing. And he buries it.
Well, we talk about ice in his veins a lot, but this guy personifies that. What a clutch shot.
And the Thunder call time here. 15 seconds left in the game. Given the situation here, what sort of strategy needs to be top of mind?
An uphill battle for them. Everything has to go perfectly.
Well, I'm sure they'll run a play they believe in. If it works, I say try for the steal, and if you don't get it, immediate foul.
.15 seconds left in the fourth. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. No good that time. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
Good on the first, and that puts him up 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Taking care of business at the line, leaving this one out of reach.
Puts up a deep 3. Can't get it to fall, so it's Detroit picking up the win. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
NBA, the visiting team is always under some added pressure, but they made it work and got the win, whatever the margin may have been.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Alongside Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. So long, everybody.
And on paper, Craig, this might seem like a potential blowout, but anything can happen in this NBA.
Kevin, we see upsets happen all the time. It's what makes the sport great. You can't take any team or game for granted.
And a look at the starters for the Pistons. We've got Williams, Chet Holmgren out there with Lou Dort. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Duren in at the 1 spot.
Yeah, that's a good way to start the game. Nice inside bucket right there.
In recent years, Brent, we've seen Oklahoma City turn into a contender simply by developing their own young talent.
Yep, blocks on sticks, on bricks, on blocks, and that's what they've done. They have not signed a free agent, big-name guy. They've built from within. They built an incredible roster by drafting well and fostering the growth of these young players, along with a coach who has given them a lot of belief. It's been pretty magical in OKC.
Three-pointer. It's good from long range.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Out to the wing. Harris outside. Clock at 6. Williams, that's a 2-pointer. That one doesn't drop. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. To the wing on the left. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Here's Williams. That one misses.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looked like plenty of room.
No good from outside. Now here's Holmgren. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
How about the vertical of Gilgeous-Alexander, a guard who can get up and throw it down.
Harris, right side. Down low. Rejected by Harris. Knocks it loose. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
It's blocked. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Cunningham inside. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Now Dort, and trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. To the middle. Tries again. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. The Pistons have gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. Outside Williams. And here is Harris. Shot clock at 5. The 19-foot shot. Basket counts.
There's a great pace to Gilgeous-Alexander's game. The mid-range fits well.
And Mark Dagnall calls timeout here. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Harris passes to Williams. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Brent, something the Detroit Pistons unit does so well is push the pace in their game.
Yeah, you love to lean into young players and that vibrant athleticism, but you also have to understand that playing fast comes with quick decision making, and sometimes those don't always go hand in hand. The experience that these guys will have in their growth together and how soon it is that they realize they can help each other, that's going to push them places faster and further than they even realize.
Both good from the line that time. Thunder trailing by 4. To the paint. Lays it up and banks it in.
Just a much smaller defender on him. He does the exact thing at the right moment, goes straight to the rim.
Oklahoma City shooting their first free throw of the night. The Pistons have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Williams, that's for 2. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They trail by 1. Here's Williams, and Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Now here is Harris. And here comes Harris, leading the fast break. Williams' shot is off. And, well, Detroit shooting 33% here in the first quarter. The three-pointer, no good.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Three-pointer. They get a hand on it. Detroit's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Missed inside. The Thunder with the lead. Holmgren the pass to Duren. Here's Williams. The Thunder have shot just 1 free throw earlier, 1 for 1 in the game. And he knocks down the first one. He hits both from the strike, and J.B. Bickerstaff is called a timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Pistons trail by 3. Pass to Duran. Here's Williams, and the layup's good off the glass. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. The shot goes in, first of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Oklahoma City.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
Floats one. Over to the left wing. Pass to Hartenstein. 6 to shoot. It's Williams, high post. That shot, no good. Oklahoma City leading by 3. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Williams. The second chance effort fades and good as it just snugs right down through the net. And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
Oh, and how about squeezing the orange as tight as he could there before the stuff?
Yeah, no way he's going to lose that thing on the way up. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams for 3. Can't hit that one. Pistons trailed by 3. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, the Thunder take it one step at a time. All-star Shai Gilgeous-Alexander says, I think we all stay in the moment, and that's why we've been able to get better. attack the day, the program in front of us. We all have the right intentions and want to win at the end of the day. Kevin?
Of that attitude, growing by leaps and bounds. Thank you, David.
Tobias Harris becoming better and better from that range.
And J.B. Bickerstaff is called a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Pistons trail by 3. Pass to Williams. Here's LeVert. And here's Harris from the arc. Bangs home the trifecta.
A solid three-point marksman. Harris has that inside-outside offensive game.
Outside Williams. Harris, no good. Detroit's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Now here's Herter. Nice ball movement by Detroit. 4 on the clock. Harris inside the line. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Caruso with the ball. Here's Harris, and it's blocked. Three from the inbound. That one, no good. Pistons shooting 39% in the early minutes of this game. There's the 3, and another 3 for Detroit.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Here's McCain. And it's blocked. .158 left to play here in the first. Here's Sasser. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. And here are the Pistons now. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. from downtown. Doesn't go that time.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Count it, good.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Detroit has gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. We've got 1:13 left to play in the first quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Caruso. Great D on that shot, and it's off the mark. Oklahoma City trailing. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the layup falls. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
43 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. To the inside, Caruso. No good with the layup. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Williams kicks to Stewart. Here's Caruso. And a missed layup. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. They trail by 1. Driving to the basket. Count the basket. From deep three-point territory. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Pistons lead by 1. And for 2K Sports, we'll be back here at Paycom Center right after this. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Detroit.
A lot of high motor play from them in this one, allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
Well, whether the defense is inviting these shots or not, they've been great in the mid-range. And so producing from there, that bodes well.
Here are the 5 Detroit has to start the second quarter. We've got Isaiah Stewart. Also, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander out there. Alex Caruso out there with Wiggins. And it's McCain in at the power forward position. Shot clock at 6. Here's Caruso. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist. This tug-of-war game continues.
And guys, that's lucky number 7 already in this game.
From outside the arc. Off the mark, his first miss of the game, 1 for 2. Inside, here's McCain.
Going to the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Wiggins outside. Robinson misses. The Pistons trailing. Driving in. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Herter up there high to throw it down.
Wiggins outside. No one near Herter as he lets it fly. Hits it from three-point range. Greg, you look at the great coaches. What are 1 or 2 of the most important qualities for success that you see?
Well, for me, Kevin, I think you got to be able to adapt tactically. I mean, that's huge, and especially in the playoffs. But most important, can you motivate and unify a locker room? That leadership quality is what really puts a coach over the top.
And here we go. Fast break. Wiggins has got it. Here's Carlson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. The Thunder have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Thompson dishes to Wiggins. 5 to shoot. Here's Carlson. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket. Here's Wiggins. Herter on the wing. To the paint. And Thompson kicks to Wiggins. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He was all alone on that one. And the Pistons lead by 1.
If he develops a consistent three-point shot in his first few years, Thompson's going to be scary.
Here's Carlson. Wiggins outside. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Here's Carlson. And it's in there.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Here's Stewart. Following the score by Oklahoma City. Thompson finds Wiggins. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Okay, Duncan, get up and show those hops.
Here's Wiggins. Caruso looking for an opening. Thompson passes to Wiggins. Now Caruso. Kept alive. And here's Herter. Out left to the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Deep 2 from Robinson. Can't nail the jumper. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
Thunder have gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting.
Yeah, easy call.
The Pistons shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Oklahoma City trailing. Hartenstein with the bounce pass. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. True on the 14-footer.
Yeah, most guys avoid the mid-range, but Robinson not afraid to take the shot that he can get.
Now here's Herter. Takes a 3. Not this time. His first miss in 3 attempts from the field. Gilgeous-Alexander against Gilgeous-Alexander. Oklahoma City shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. The first free throw is good. And he makes both free throws. Detroit with the ball. Trailing by 2. And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Here's Robinson. An easy 2 points on the layup. And it's 7 points for Cade Cunningham.
Let the big man eat. Stewart just aggressive and confident down there in the post.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Stewart. It's good, and the Piston lead is cut back down to just 2 points. The basket there coming from Cunningham.
And great job from Holmgren. I like when he shows confidence attacking inside.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thank you. Jalen Williams is a do-it-all dynamo for the Thunder. Coach Mark Daigneault said, we've cross-matched him onto centers. He'll shift him to a point guard. It's hard to explain how impactful that is for you. You have a great offensive player that you're also moving all over the lineup. Kevin?
DA, the versatility. That is pretty special. First free throw is good. Second free throw, no good. The Thunder have gone 7 for 10 here in the second quarter. They'd like to keep up that nice pace. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Detroit's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Pistons have gone 5 of 7 from the free throw line in the game.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. So he gets them both. It's a neck-and-neck game here in Oklahoma City. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Bad screen. That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
The Pistons have gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. Poke loose. From 15 feet away, Dort passes to Cunningham. Holmgren can't hit. The Pistons shooting 47% from the floor, getting it done. And then Cunningham with the dunk.
And this is where Cade Cunningham showing his ability to get above the rim as a point guard. This makes him special.
Outside, Dort. Down low. Hartenstein passes to Durant. And it's denied. Cunningham with it. Pass to Hartenstein. Cunningham against Gilgeous-Alexander.
I like how Cunningham just refuses to settle on the play. He gets his shot off and then gets himself fouled.
Pistons have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw missing. Good on the second free throw. Thunder trailing by 4. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He wants to talk to his guys. Pass to Hartenstein. To the middle. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. And now the Pistons fast break. Cunningham's shot is off.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Now here's Williams. Six to shoot. Cunningham for 3. No good that time. Detroit leading by 4. Pass to Dort. Levert kicks to Dort. Cunningham for 3. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Levert the pass to Dort. Williams looking over the floor. Trying to get something going. A shot, no good. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. Pistons passing it around. And another 3 for Detroit.
And Cunningham sneaking out to the corner.
The Thunder have gone 7 of 16, shooting just under 50% here in the second quarter. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Gilgeous-Alexander against Hartenstein. To the inside, here's Cunningham, and Cunningham with the slam.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
And Detroit has possession, following the score by Oklahoma City.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
For Detroit, they have attempted 11 free throws today and converted 8 of them.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he makes both from the line. We've got 1:55 left in the first half. Here's Wallace. And Cade Cunningham with the 3. And that's now 9 points for Cade Cunningham. The Pistons on offense. They're on a 16-7 run. Harris against Gilgeous-Alexander. Harris inside. 5 on the clock. Here's Caruso. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Thunder trailing by 7. Outside, Dort. The Thunder shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And the first one drops. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Pistons leading by 5. Here's Caruso. Duran the pass to Hartenstein. Here's Caruso. Another shot. No basket with that shot. Having trouble finding his range. He's 1 for 5. Gilgeous-Alexander against Hartenstein. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. Cunningham's got 9.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Harris drives in. Pistons have shot 10 of 13 from the free throw line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. And the second free throw, good. Thunder trailing by 3.
Yeah, take your time. You don't give them another possession.
Yeah, hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
Here's Wallace. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. It's Detroit up 3. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. We've seen Jalen Duren really having a great game.
Yeah, and the numbers don't jump out at you, but the impact on the game sure does.
Well, the commitment he has to fill his role and consistently fill that role, that's what that team needs from him.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Karis LeVert is out there with Tobias Harris. Then it's Thompson. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's Cunningham in at the shooting guard position. And that's who Mark Daigneault starts the second half with. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Pistons. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Wallace. Cunningham gets the bucket. That's 10 points for Cade Cunningham.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Hartenstein. For the tie, Wallace misses. Pistons leading by 3. Cunningham gets the bucket. Cunningham's got 12.
And it's clear that LeVert has tons of confidence, especially in his ability to drain jumpers.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Gilgeous-Alexander. Inside, here's LeVert. And Cunningham with the slam.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
The Thunder have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
The Pistons lead it. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
To the left wing. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Again, the Thunder score. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Detroit's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Here's Williams. Rejected by Harris.
Every so often, Tobias Harris showing you something defensively, and great timing to throw that one away.
Holmgren in the post. Gilgeous-Alexander covering.
That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
And they'll get another chance. That gives them the lead. 12 points for Cade Cunningham. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And J.B. Bickerstaff is called a timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. First one falls for him. And so he hits both. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. There's Williams offline with the baseline jumper.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Pulls up on the wing. Offensive rebound. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
The Thunder have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line.
Yeah, one more make would have been nice, but they do walk away with the lead.
The Pistons working the ball around now. Down low. And then Cunningham with the dunk.
That's a strong finish from Tobias Harris.
Well, Thunder have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Hartenstein up top. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Here's Harris. Misses off the left iron. And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for Detroit with the drive. And that one is good. And now a 3-point Piston lead.
Gotta do more than this to stop Thompson. He's used to having to fight through contact.
Out to the right wing. And Cade Cunningham with the 3. That's 12 points for Cade Cunningham.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed if he can wind up that open from three-point range. I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
It's tipped. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Cunningham gets the bucket. And 12 points for Cade Cunningham.
Gilgeous-Alexander, fantastic concentration.
Here's Hartenstein. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. He can't hit that time.
Yeah, and you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
No good on that one. Pass to Duran. Stolen away. Caruso against Gilgeous-Alexander. No good. Shot missing. For Oklahoma City, they've gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Cunningham gets the bucket.
He's got the ability to do damage inside and out. SGA's not going to miss that.
Detroit has gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Now here is Harris. Lock at 6 to the middle. And Cunningham with the slam.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Hartenstein. To the paint, here's Harris. Cunningham gets the bucket. Cunningham's got the game tied up here for the Thunder.
And how about the athleticism of Dort? You see the width he has, but man, he can outwork you defensively.
Cunningham on the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. A steal. Cunningham against Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Dort. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often. Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And Cunningham with the slam.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Now, here's Durant. Here's Williams and Cunningham with the slam.
Ties it up with that one. You know, he's such a smart scorer. He doesn't force anything, lets the opportunities come to him.
Hartenstein against Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Williams. Off target at the rim. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Fades and shoots. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. And 12 points for Cade Cunningham. The Pistons have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the third quarter. Williams finds Herter. To the middle. And Cunningham with the slam.
And when he lets the athleticism take over, Thompson can do almost anything.
Williams passes to Herter. Hartenstein against Gilgeous-Alexander.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
Now Hartenstein. Pass to Herter. Hartenstein with it. Goes up from the top of the key. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's George. Here's Thompson. Second shot opportunity. It doesn't go for him. The Pistons leading. It's picked off. He's got a clear path. And Cunningham with the slam.
And it almost feels like 2 buckets coming off the steal like it did.
Detroit's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. Herter against Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Herter. Knocked loose.
Yeah, good job. Just staying alert there, snatching up that long rebound.
Here's McCain. Can't cash in from close range. Pistons shooting it well here in the third, about 50%. First free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Oklahoma City trailing. Outside Williams. Duren finds Williams. McCain. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Pistons.
I think they put an emphasis on attacking the basket, and watching this, you can see why. They have just carved the defense up here with relative ease.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys, they're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
Good on both. Thunder trailing by 4. There's a minute 34 left in the third. And then Cunningham with the dunk.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Gilgeous-Alexander against Reed. Over to the wing. Shoots. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. And 12 points for Cade Cunningham.
And Stewart just preparing himself ahead of the catch to be in rhythm for that jumper.
It's up a 3. And Cade Cunningham with the 3. And that's 12 points for Cade Cunningham.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Robinson against Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Caruso. And a miss there on the triple. Oklahoma City's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Here's McCain. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Cunningham gets the bucket. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Reed. A wide open look here for Caruso. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Thunder lead by 1. And for 2K Sports, we'll be back here at Paycom Center. In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic. 3/10
quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. On the floor for Detroit, we've got Wallace. Isaiah Stewart out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Alex Caruso. And it's McCain in at the 5 spot. To the wing right side. Here's Caruso. Misses the wing J.
He loved to make them pay for giving up that wide open jumper, just unable to do so.
Here's McCain. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Pass to Stewart. Just 5 on the clock. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot, and it's blocked. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. The Pistons trail it. Williams kicks to Stewart. Jacks up a three. He can't get that one to fall. The Thunder shooting at 46%, making some buckets. Caruso, no good. And, well, Detroit shooting in this game 45%. To the left side wing. Pulls up. Cunningham gets the bucket. That's 12 points for Cade Cunningham. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Pass to Caruso. Wallace outside. Chalk up two there. And the Thunder lead by one.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
And it's Caruso, top of the key. Herder against Gilgeous-Alexander. And then Cunningham with the dunk.
Now, lead passes like that are so hard to defend. He never had to break his stride. So full speed, 2 points.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. To the inside, and Cunningham with the slam.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
Pass to Caruso. Pistons passing it around. Wallace. Off target with his three. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. It's a one-point game. Out to the right wing. This one for three. And Cade Cunningham with the three.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Here's McCain. Tried to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good. Wallace looking for an opening. McCain's shot is off. Pistons trail by 4. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. He's feeling it, and he swishes it right through.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
Yeah, just much sharper out there. You can see guys getting in tune. It's not about playing harder. Sometimes it's just about playing smarter.
McCain's shot is off.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Wallace inside. When it's all evened up.
Well, shooing off all the contact, Stewart able to get through with an aggressive play.
Down low. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And good passing in the paint may be even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
Here's Sasser. Five to shoot. Here's McCain. No love that time with that miss. He is now 6 for 9. Here's Carlson. Tipped away. Shot on the wing. And it's no good. Third time he's missed in 9 shot attempts. Here's McCain. And he makes good on the layup. Now it's a 4-point Thunder lead.
Now that's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
Now here's Stewart. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Love the focus here from SGA at the arc. He hates to waste those opportunities.
Here's Carlson.
Clearly a foul.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Thunder.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
And I feel like there's been an old school aspect to what they've done tonight, and that is pounding the ball inside, getting it down low, getting those looks in close. That's been effective.
First free throw is good, so Detroit ends up going with the new group. That one is no good.
Well, I mean, a semi-productive trip to the free throw line, but we'll see whether or not it costs them.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and he didn't get quite enough under that one. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Good on the shot.
How smooth was that as Gilgeous-Alexander just rising up that time. Great pace.
Inside.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Now Hartenstein. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
At least in the second half they have been. The first half wasn't played anywhere near this intense.
Thompson looking for an opening. The Pistons working the ball around now. 6 on the shot clock.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And the first one at the line is good. He's perfect from the line this time. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. Playing some solid looks for them. Hartenstein can't get it to go. Detroit's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Thompson passes to Williams to take the lead. Drains it from beyond the arc. And the Pistons lead by 1.
This speaks to how confident Tobias Harris is in his offensive game, ready to shoot as soon as that ball reaches him.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. And he makes the first but misses the second.
He's shaking his head moment there. Had a chance to put them out in front, but at least they're tied up.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Outside Williams. Here's LeVert.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. For Detroit, they've got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. The first one falls. He doesn't get the second one. Oklahoma City trailing. Right wing. For the 3. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Thunder lead by 1.
And LeVert with that slashing approach coupled with the outside shot. Boy, he is not an easy cover.
And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin, thanks. During that last break, I listened in to J.B. Bickerstaff's huddle. Now, Coach talked all about fouls in that huddle. He reminded them, play defense with our feet. Beat them to the spots. Hands straight up. Don't give them a chance to blow the whistle on us. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thanks. Thompson outside. Five on the clock. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Thompson. LeVert from outside. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Let's go.
To the inside. That's tipped. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Well, he makes the basics look pretty exceptional. In the corner, it's Harris. Duran with it. Back to Harris. Just 5 to shoot. 3-pointer, LeVert. No good that time. Oklahoma City leading by 3. 1:58 left in the fourth. Holmgren the pass to Harris. Outside, Dort. LeVert with a wide open look. Misses the jumper. Pistons trail by 3. Cunningham outside. To the paint. The Pistons working the ball around now. It's deflected. To the middle. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the shot goes in.
And boy, you have to be impressed with LeVert's composure in the clutch. That kind of confidence will take you a long way. Despite getting hacked there and big on the back end to hit the free throw.
Elbow shot is on the way. Doesn't go for him.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
It drops.
Remember that one, guys, a difference maker.
Now I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. There's 53 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Cunningham with the ball for the Pistons. They've led by as much as 10. And they double up Cunningham. To the right side. Shot clock at 5. Here's Durant. It falls.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. They're down by 4. Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now in that huddle?
Score, then hope for some missed free throws or a turnover at the other end.
Yeah, this won't be easy, so a little bit of luck will go a long way for them to get back in.
.20 seconds left in the game. Hartenstein against Cunningham. It's in! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Say it with me now. S-G-A. Get it done.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game out.
Gets the first, and that will put them up by 2. So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
Those were pressure-packed free throws, and he looked as cool as he could be. So big to give them that 3-point lead.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here. He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he ends up making the second, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. No good. And so the big win by Detroit in a tight game. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. And that'll do it, folks. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. We'll see you next time.